So we are live and there is nobody here yet. Oh crap, I gotta hide some stuff. You aren't supposed to see this. It's none of your business. And yeah, because I'm late, there's nobody here. Literally nobody. How awesome is that? Oh wait, there's somebody here. Yeah, hi. Welcome on the live stream, I guess. So, this isn't probably the best time to be making this, since people are most likely spending their times with their families and stuff. And yeah. Salut, Flavius, ce faci? M-am pus să fac live acum, că n-am ce face, mai bine pe acasă. Oh, there's two people here. Aia zic. Poftă bună. Hi. Okay. Yeah, as I said before, this isn't probably the best time to be making this. People are like spending time with their families since it's Christmas, you know. But whatever. Oh crap, there's 4 people, damn. Okay, that's something new. So yeah, welcome guys. Pleasure to have you here on my live stream. I don't know what I'll be doing yet, or what I'm gonna talk about and stuff, but yeah, for now I'll just wait a couple of more minutes so that people can gather around. Maybe I'll see some familiar faces, and then I'll actually start doing some stuff. Thanks. Yeah, this isn't like the entirety of my collection. These are like a couple of clocks. And if we go to the clock room, which is here, I reorganized stuff a bit, and there's all of these and those and whatever else is in here, all this stuff. So yeah, I initially wanted to wait for longer, but yeah, I reorganized this wall a bit. You can see that some of the old clocks are gone, and there's some new stuff on the wall. Hi Old Clocks channel, Merry Christmas. Glad to hear from you again. Holy crap, it's been a while. And yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad to see you guys here, considering that it's Christmas and maybe people are busy spending time with their loved ones today. But I already did that, so okay, that sounds really sad, damn. Okay. But anyways, as you might see, some of the clocks are gone. The Gustav Becker is gone. And where it used to hang, there's now another box clock, which I was supposed to restore this year, but I didn't, because I didn't have time for it. Yeah. And also the Junghans loudspeaker, which used to hang there, is now down there. Hi Clock Studio Hungary, Merry Christmas to you. Glad to have you around. Yeah, so as I was saying, the Junghans loudspeaker is down there. And I'm preparing it for departing. I want to sell it. And I need to find the proper pendulum bob. And eventually put the minute hand back. And yeah, there's also that broken cuckoo clock which used to be there. That one has also been taken down. And now I have some extra space in there, but I did not take the initial nail of that yantar off the wall. I need to do that and hang something else in there. I do not know what I'm gonna put there yet. Since my initial plan was to have that thing over there, move the cuckoo clocks lower, and take my Girod and hang it in there. And that one will remain like in that area and stuff. But yeah, enough rambling. I want to hear more from you guys. Like, how are you doing? How's Christmas for you? Like, I don't know. What are you guys doing? What are you up to? Yeah, let's see the chat. Yeah, the chat ain't doing much. I might get my first clock this Christmas because I have none. Oh, I understand. Ah, hi Jesse. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing fine. I saw right before I wanted to start my live stream that you posted a video stating that you have your own business now. And I'm very happy for you. Congrats. I hope it's gonna do well. So yeah, not the time for it, but I find LFS box called Bim Bam Chan, but the hammers are on the same side. It's like GB. Ah, yeah. You mean what? I've never seen one of these before. That might be like a 3/4 Bim Bam Bomb thing. I've seen those, but I've never seen one with Bim Bam on two sides. And that's really cool. I really want to get an LFS sometimes. I don't know, my dream is to get like a Westminster one with a certain tone, which I really hope to get. But yeah, chances are pretty low. And anyways, yeah. And also Jesse, congrats on finally fixing your Urgos. Oh, it's Bim Bam. Okay, didn't know that. I don't know though they even made this sort of stuff. Like, wait, is it like wait 1 sec. Need to check the chat again. Box clock. Box clock. Okay, I've never seen one of these. If it was a grandfather clock, then maybe, but I've never seen box clocks with this this sort of setup from LFS at least. I don't know, I've only seen like Suevia clocks and Gustav Becker, and I think I've also seen a Junghans at some point with this sort of setup, but yeah, whatever. Hi Luka, sadly I didn't get any new clocks for Christmas, but I didn't get a bunch of VHS tapes and... What? Wait. Sadly I didn't get any new clocks for Christmas, but I didn't get... I think you meant you did get. Anyways, that's kind of sad, but I'm glad that you got those VHS tapes. That's nice. Really, really nice. Yeah. I also didn't get any new clocks for Christmas. But I did get a lot of money. And I'm gonna use those to get some new clocks, which... wait, actually I think I can open my laptop later and show you some of the possible new acquisitions which I'm gonna get. And I want to listen to my viewers' opinions on them. See if I should go for them or not. I have a VCR to mess around with but with no tapes. Ah, okay. My grandma also has one of these, but it's broken. It's been broken for a long time, and I don't think we even have like tapes for it. And okay, yes, and I'm fixing clocks for other people too. Oh, that's great. I also like fix clocks for close friends or relatives and stuff. I fixed one of my friend's long case clocks. I fixed my grandma's box clock, and yeah, coincidence, I was the one who broke it. Um, it doesn't matter. And I was also supposed to fix a Vesna clock for one of my friends, but I still can't find the platform escapement for it, and it sucks. It's been in my custody for like 3 years now. Yes, I do have my own business now, and so far it's going good, and I still have to finish the guy's other clock, which we found out is an unmarked Kingsley Vienna. Oh, okay. I do not know which clock you're talking about, but I'll check later because I'm curious. Unmarked Kingsley. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, one question. Like, is the quality good? Like, am I lagging or stuff like that? Because I'm running on my mobile data, since my Wi-Fi sucks ass and it's a pain. So yeah, is the stream running okay for you guys? Just so that I know. I really hope it is. No response. Damn. Yeah. Oh wait, what? Oh wait, I'm so stupid. Damn, I didn't open the chat. Luka, how do you do bushing Oregon clocks? I don't. It's really simple. I just don't because I do not have the tools and the experience to do that yet. I do not even have like bushings, like spare bushings, but I will try to learn how to make how to do this because I will be forced to, since this clock has a bushing hole that sorry, no, it has a pivot hole that's worn 3 times the size of the pinion, and that's why I usually don't keep it running, but today's a special occasion, so it's gonna be running. And yeah, this is basically I don't know, I'm not even sure how this thing is running right now, considering what happened. And my theory is that the like the actual axle on which the wheel stays, the, you know, oh holy crap, I can't speak. Like the pivot, the end of the pivot is the thing that wore off, and not the bushing hole. It's really weird. But yeah, I'll have to learn how to deal with that at some point. And let's see what other stuff is going on. I wish I could fix clocks for people more. Not many clocks in my life, lol. Ah, I get. The quality is fine. The quality is good. No, it's crisp in a good way. Maybe. Okay, that's great. That's great to hear. I'm getting Johan's loudspeaker mental clock. Hell yes! That's so great. I want to get another one too. But, yeah. Even though, the one that I have, like the leather covered one, is already perfect, I want to have another one. There are some particular designs which I'm hunting for, and I have only seen them once, and yeah, that time was in a catalog, but whatever. Bushing hole probably looking like the Grand Canyon. Yeah, honestly, if I could, I would have shown it to you, but I have to take the dial off, and I'm not doing that. But the thing with Johan's mantle clock is maybe, okay, maybe. I understand. Oh yeah, and by the way, now I might as well show you some stuff which you haven't seen before. Like, wait, I don't think that I formulated that properly. Whatever. Yeah. So I'll give you a little insight on this multi-box clock, which you haven't seen in a video yet. It's one from the early 20s, or perhaps the mid 20s. Somebody tried to erase like the multi logo from the dial because it was pretty similar to you know what? I don't think that I have to explain. You know, there's like an eagle holding something, and that was not the prettiest thing, or at least it wasn't in the 40s. But whatever. So this one is a very early Bim Bam box clock. It has 3 rods and it strikes on a Divina gong, on the early version of the Divina gong, and it has count wheel striking. I was so disappointed when I saw that this thing has count while striking, you can't even imagine. I was hoping to see one of those pretty mountain movements, like, you know, Clock Studio Hungary. If you're still here, you know you have quite a few of these. And there's one particular movement in one of your clocks, I can't remember which one, with rack striking, that's just so pretty. And I was hoping to see one of these in here, but no, I wasn't lucky enough. And I sadly don't have the torch with me. But yeah, I would have shown you the inside of this. You'll hear it strike in a minute. Or, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes. Let's see how the chat is doing. I still want one of those Junghans loudspeaker wall clocks. I really hope you'll get one. They are pretty cool. I find one loudspeaker Junghans mental clock too. It has an electromechanic movement, but it doesn't have the hands. Oh, electromechanical. Wait, is it like an electro gong? Or is it something else? Yeah, I have two mounted with the logo. Yeah. I think you think about my minion gong one. Yeah, perhaps that one. I do have like I know the way it looks, but I cannot really describe it. It would take a while. It's probably the one with the minion gong. I just repaired my first clock for real a few days ago. That's great! Congrats! Also gotta go for now. Bye bye! Hope to have you back at some point. Zinderzaz. Zinderzaz? I don't know. Have you seen my clock collection? No, I haven't. I'll try to look. Wait, I'll have a look at it a little later when I'll open my laptop. So that has a big movement, and yeah, I love it too. Yeah. Yeah, everything's going off at this moment. Did you ever saw Kingsley Postnumber going mental clock? IRL? No. I have never seen one of these IRL, sadly. Oh, there's me. Hi. Yeah, I haven't seen any of these. I wish I did, but sadly not. I've seen more Patek Philippe pocket watches IRL than Potsdamer Gong Kingsley clocks, which is sad. It's really sad. And this one is about to go off. Hopefully it's gonna go off. Oh yeah. Yeah, I hope you sorry, I hope you heard it. Luckily my multi-long case does not have the forbidden logo. Yay! That's great. I don't know, my favorite multi logo is the one from like the early 50s, I believe, like, or the late 40s. It's a very stylish one. It simply says multi, but it's very stylish. But it's lovely. Wait, which one? Wait, like, you mean the eagle logo? It's lovely. Yeah. The logo. Ah, yeah. It is pretty well designed. Like, I don't know. I really like the way they put that logo on the labels from the back of their clocks from the 30s. My uncle has mounted with Westminster chime with that logo. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's a really old one then. I specifies that them. I do not know what that word means. I'm sorry. But sorry, I'm slowly dying. But yeah, I think I get what you mean. Okay, and maybe one day I will fix it. I specialized at them. Oh, okay. What is your favorite and your least favorite clock? From my collection or in general? If it is from my collection, then it's gotta be my Electrovedette, or perhaps my MF, or my Junghans with the leather covered case. Those are my top 3. And my least favorite one from my collection has got to be... wait, let me think real quick. I do not know which one it is. I have quite a few clocks which... oh yeah, I know which one. This one. Because it's a pain in the ass. It's not cool. Like, I mean, I don't know. Do you have some clock that you didn't show? Yes, that's what I was about to do. Because you remember, if you saw my latest video with the electromechanical desk clock, you would know that I have bought 3 new clocks. That Jazz electromechanical clock, the actual desk clock, and another one which is there. Wait, I'll show it to you. So at first I thought that this one was a very early Junghans, like from the 1880s. But after some digging and taking the movement out, I discovered that it's... one sec. It's a body shape wooden fabric. Here it is. This thing is slowly falling apart. Those bits, like sorry, this one and this one literally fell off while I was carrying it. The clock started disintegrating in my hands, like in the bus, while I was taking it home. So it's gonna need some work, and it's also not running. It doesn't have the pendulum or the key, but it is something really special because the guy who sold me this is one of my great friends, and he told me that he had this clock for like 20 years and it was very dear to him. But given the fact that it was stored in poor conditions, he decided to sell it, and he took it with him to this flea market at which he sells stuff, hoping that I would come and get it. He actually had me in mind when he took this thing, because he also has other clocks which are way more expensive, and he told me he was going to go to Germany and sell them in there because it's way easier than here in Romania. So yeah, I bought this thing for almost nothing. It was 30 euros, which I think it's okay, considering that the initial price was 100. And it's really cool. It's quite dusty, but it's really nice. And now wait, let me open this for you. It has beveled glass. You can see the glass is unevenly beveled. It's really old, and the dial is in awful shape. You can see it's yeah. I wish I found Junghans metal clock with Westminster chimes. Same. Well, the good Baduf you have. Yeah. And the dial is all scratched up. It has this thing which says from. It is indeed from. Yes, I will show the movement in a bit. I want to finish with what I have to say here. The movement is very, very small. The movement is the... wait. I'm not even kidding. Like, the movement inside this thing is... like, I mean, could fit better in this case without any sort of problem than the movement that's actually inside here now. Like, I would be able to fit that thing in here much easier than the actual movement that this thing has. And now to show you, it's a very early Baduf. There it is. It's American inspired. It's almost as if this was like an American clock, in my opinion. It has this American inspired cathedral gong, a wire crutch, and the movement is also miscentered. You can see it is sort of miscentered, just like that one. That one has the same thing. And it is not running. I mean, it does run, but it doesn't have a pendulum and it stops after like 5 minutes. But it is salvageable. Like, I think I could fix this if I have one Saturday evening in which I don't have anything to do. And now, I think that all of you want to hear it strike, and I hope you'll be able to hear it well. So, wait, actually I'll do it from the front, because I don't want to mess up the striking. Or whatever. I'll just do it from here. Seems like the striking was already messed up. Damn. And yeah, also inside there are the bits of wood which fell off the front, and the and the rest of that that thing in here, like this, which said from. The other bit is in there too. Hi, Ibo guy. I don't know who that is. Hello, welcome to my stream. Yeah, so this is the Baduf, which I'm hopefully going to restore next year. It's such a cool clock. I've never had one in this style before. Like a mantle clock of this type. I think it's like a Gründerzeit style from like the time Germany was new around, 1870, 1880. Even though this one is probably from the mid 1890s, since Baduf started in 1889, I believe. I can't remember. I read that a few days ago. And I'll put this here so that it looks good with the crown on. Yes. And that is literally all the new stuff that I have. It's that clock, the Maute. Oh, and that cuckoo clock as well. I think I forgot to show it. It is here. This is it's a hunter style cuckoo clock with a regular movement. It was made by E. Schmeckenbecher in 1979, in September, I believe. I can't remember. I'll just have to take it off the wall. Thanks! It's running okay, but it does need some attention to like the bellows. They are like they sound like punching a chicken almost. I don't know. There isn't enough weight on the actual air pumps, and it sounds pretty weird. Wait, I'll demonstrate it. In fact, I'll just demo it. Okay, it somehow fixed itself. It wasn't like this morning, I swear. Umbrella is good to repair the build. Oh, really? I used like eco bags to repair these. And wait, I also need to move this one backwards a little bit, since it's fast. And let me lower the pendulum as well. Hi, Tommy. Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks a lot for your kind words. Yeah, our Christmas is not the best since, yeah, my grandfather is slowly leaving this world, and I am very sad. But thanks for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Umbrella is the best. One of my friends told me that. Okay. I don't know, I'll just stick to using either proper bellow tops or maybe eco bags. Like, I mean, that one was repaired with eco bags and it worked out okay. It still works. So, yeah. I don't know. Hi, sorry to hear that your granddad is ill. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have told you that, since I do not want sadness on my stream. But, yeah, that's the reality. And, it sucks ass. When it works, it's okay. By the way, let me tell you something funny. Like, I have a plan, a big plan. Like, picture this. Before New Year's, I have a couple of days in which I can work on clocks, so that I have more to show in the final clock collection video. And my main goal is to fix that monstrosity, which is my MF. And let's count. So on the 26th, which is tomorrow, I am still gonna be lazing around, since it's the second Christmas day. On the 27th, I'm going out with my girlfriend. 28th, same, but it's also Sunday and I don't work on Sundays. Then we have the 29th, which is... okay, it's Monday, I can work on clocks. And then the 30th, I'm going to record that video, the final clock collection video on the 30th, because on the 31st, I'm gonna I'm not gonna be home. I'm gonna go with some sorry, I'm gonna go out with some friends to have fun on New Year's. And that means that I have one single day to finish this clock. And I'm gonna try to pull it off. And if it works okay, Boxing Day. I didn't know. Damn. That's interesting. So yeah, if that thing somehow works out and I manage to get this clock back up and running in one single day, then I don't know. I'm gonna feel that I don't know. This year was worth it, even though it probably wasn't. No, I'm joking. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty impressive. I don't know. At least for me, I would be impressed because I'm usually very lazy and I like to procrastinate on stuff. And the Girard is about to chime. I'm exhausted and it's only 11:45 a.m. Wow. Yeah, I feel you. I really feel ya. It's like 6 p.m. So what's wrong with the clock? With the MF? I don't know. I'll just show you. The MF is currently in this state. Like, this is the movement. This is the time side, and it's running okay. And that's it. The other bits are in some boxes because I dismantled this clock like 3 months ago and I did not have time to work on it. And that's the best I could get it in, like the best state. I have to clean all the bits from the from the strike and chime sides and from the front plate and then put it back together, regulate it and do all the stuff that it needs. And then take care of the case. And the aesthetic bit. I also need the proper way to display the original instruction manual and stuff like that. Same as my Westminster Gustav Becker. It strikes exact at the same time as your vedette. Oh, really? Exact at the same time as your vedette. It strikes what? Oh. It strikes at the same time as your vedette. What? Oh, I think you meant the Giraud. The vedette is in the other room. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have had enough of this, because I haven't. Like, this view, magnificent view that you have here, with everything running, because it hasn't been like this in months. I haven't started on all my clocks in quite a while. And let me think if I have some more stuff to show you in here. Wait, actually I'll just move over there and show you the other bit, like the mantle clocks and stuff. This is what I call the cool boys club. It's retreated here. It's far off from like the whatever that is. And in Romanian I call it Clubul Băieților Tari, which means cool boys club or something like that. And it's fun. It's I don't know. It seems funny to me. These are like the cool dudes chilling in a corner. I don't know. I just love how this mini bookcase turned out with all the clocks in it, and the stuff from over there. I hope my stream isn't lagging. Okay, so now that I moved, is the stream lagging? Just so that I know. Let's check the chat. I remember when I had my Giraud, lost interest in it months later, so Jude has it now, and yeah, I know Jude. I know him. Yes, the Gerard, sorry. That's fine. When will you get that Enfield Square mantle clock? I'm probably not gonna get it. I'm not sure about that. I am, however, hoping to get another Enfield, like a grandmother clock with long rods and a long pendulum. That would be pretty cool because I would put it there. And it has something which is close to my favorite Westminster pitch ever. But I don't know how much it is, and I'm assuming it's pretty expensive. I actually want to get more English clocks since I only have one, my Gerard. I honestly don't know what to go for. Maybe Tommy knows since he's more into this sort of stuff since he's living there. Like Tommy, if you're still around, could you like I don't know, give me your opinion on some English clocks that you like, and perhaps I should like start searching for these two. I mean, I don't know. I want to get the Smith's Anfield. That's for sure. Like a simple one, gong striking, not much. And also maybe I don't know. I want to see if I can find an Anfield wall clock, like a box clock with Westminster chimes, because I know these exist, but I don't know if they're necessarily something worth going for. But whatever. What are people saying here? No, it's not. Ah, okay, that's great. How should I be holding this? Whoops, I was about to close the stream on accident. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Some of the clocks in here will have to go to at some point. I'm planning to part ways with to part ways. I can't speak, holy crap, with that Hermle. Like the one right behind the Johans in there. That one's gonna go. Do you have some possible future clocks to buy? Yeah, I'll show them in a minute or two when I'll go back to my room. And that small Perfecta one is also gonna go. Even though I wouldn't do that necessarily. It's gonna be staying here for a while. Smith's Enfields can be overpriced. Yes, I have seen that. But also, there's also Perivale. Perivale with the name Bentima on the dial. Yeah, I have seen some of these. But not in my area for some reason. I have only seen Smith's clocks and some Gerards. Empire is also a good name to go for. Yeah, I have heard of them. And I actually really wanted to get one of these at some point. I know JJ has one, like JJ's clocks and other no, sorry, JJ's horological collection. I think that was his channel name. He has one of these, or he used to have one, and I don't know. I really liked it, and I hope to get one of these, or at least to see one. Oh wait, there's another one, like maybe an Elliot, like an FW Elliot. I think that was their name. Maybe not. Maybe I'm stupid. But yeah, an Elliot would be nice. Like one of these imitations of 17th century bracket clocks. But I know one dude who's no longer into clocks had one of these. Like not an imitation bracket clock, but a normal Elliot mantle clock, which had a really interesting made a really interesting sound when the rack dropped. It would go like tun, 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 for a long time, and that was pretty cool. And it was the only time I saw an Elliot, which wasn't one of these replicas of older clocks. Elliot clocks are very overpriced. Okay, I'll take your word for it. And I can see why. They are pretty flashy. That was Lucas Owen. Yes, it was him. He also had that cool Kingsley Westminster box clock. And I know you gave him like the old case of the 6-note chiming clock, the Tommy chime clock. Oh yeah, and by the way, do you like have a name for your chime, Tommy? Like, did you think of a name? I gave him that clock. Oh wow. Okay. No, actually, but I still have the movement and the new rods, and I intend to rebuild it. Okay, that's great to hear. I really hope to see that thing completed again at some point. It's such a cool thing. And there's also like I also want to make something similar, like a clock with my own chime, but the chime isn't actually like my own creation. It's a chime which I want to import from another clock, which is cool. Like there's a cathedral in St. Petersburg in Russia, the Saint Peter and Paul Cathedral, which has a clock in it, and the quarters, like the strike of the quarters, is pretty cool, and I will try at some point to import this chime and put it on a chime barrel, in a mantle clock, and try to make it sound like good, I guess. It's just so cool. What do you think of Johann Baptist Beha cuckoo clocks? Yeah, these cuckoo clocks are pretty cool, and it would be even cooler if they were actually available, like for the general public. But yeah, they are pretty rare and expensive and high quality and stuff. They are very nice clocks, but kind of hard to come by or to come across. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe at some point in this lifetime, I will be able to hold one in my hands. Even though the best thing which I got to hold in my hands as of now, like regarding cuckoo clocks, was a Furderer und Jägler cuckoo clock from like the 1880s. It was so cool, even though I didn't get it because it wasn't for sale. But I got to take a look at it, and it was in pretty bad shape, but it got restored pretty nicely. I have new Black Forest wall clock with wooden plated movement. Okay, that's nice. I really like your like it's not really a picture frame clock. It's like it's a clock with a painted background. That one's really cool. It's so cool. I saw it in like your community posts. Next year, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully yes. Okay, I'll wait for 7 p.m. to come around, and then I'll just leave to my room and show you some possible acquisitions and see what you think of them. Maybe give me some advice or your opinions, something like that. And 7 p.m. is not too far from now. Okay, I heard the clock trigger, but I don't know why I didn't like do anything. It's 10:56 a.m. over here. Oh, I guess that's like in the US. Probably in the US. Yeah, it's almost nighttime here. Well, actually, it is nighttime because the sun sets at 4:30 in here, since it's winter time. 17:57. Yeah. I've been through Hungary. Pretty nice country. Has some cool churches in there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I can see all the wrecks dropping. I hear them, sorry. There's stuff going off in there already. Come on. Okay, I hear stuff triggering, but I have no idea why it's not like they're not doing anything. And this is my grandparents' house in San Antonio. I live in AZ. AZ. I don't know what that is. Sorry. AZ. I'll think about it. Oh, Arizona. Oh, okay. I have like a one of my dad's friends moved to the US, and he also lives in Arizona. It's pretty hot in there, from what I know. And he usually comes by, like visits us in summer. And he actually like he brought me the Seiko Melodies in Motion clocks. Sorry, I can't speak. Damn. He brought me the Seiko Melodies in Motion clock that I have in my room, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, the glass is vibrating on this one. Okay, so I saw you guys were talking here and I want to see what you were saying. Living in Arizona is like living in an O1. You do not want to be there during summertime. Ah, yeah, I feel you. That kind of sucks. I like that one. I don't know which one you mean because I wasn't paying attention. Also, I might get Johan's case for my Kinsley clock movement. Great! The mountain sounds really nice. Thanks! It does sound quite nice. I was planning to like sell it after I restore it and stuff, but I just fell in love with the sound, and it's gonna stay around for a while longer. And now that everything's done chiming in here, I'll move over to my room. Oh. Yeah, forgot about my OG. And let's move somewhere else. Yeah, my brother thinks he's really funny. He's not. Asha. Sorry. Okay. Now we're back here. Yay, room time. What are you guys saying in here? Sad to hear you want to sell that cool clock. I'm not planning to. Not now. It's gonna be staying in here for a while longer. Okay. So, yeah. My room has like a little less clocks than my clock room, which is quite normal, I guess. But yeah, for those of you who are new around, that is the Electro Vedette, which I was talking about at the beginning. And oh, your Mayak. Yes, my Mayak is here. I did not have any space on the wall for it in the clock room when I rearranged it today. So I brought it in here, and I am planning. I'm really planning after New Year's to fix this thing once and for all, because it is very dear to me, and I want to get it running again. My Kinsley has been moved in there, and here's also a new clock which you haven't seen. It's like another Yantar. Like what it's called? It's an alarm clock. And it has this commemoration thing in there, which commemorates 30 years from like the liberation of Oriol, which is the place in which this clock was made, because the first name of this clock, like sorry, the first name of the Yantar clock company was actually the Oriol clock company, and I think it still is. And I don't know what I'm saying at this point. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think I might have dementia. But yeah, this is pretty cool clock. I got it for Secret Santa from one of my friends. Well, he's not really a friend of mine. We don't talk about that. And that was it triggering. And I saw Old Clock's channel asking about this little guy. This is my Bayard, the ice block. I was planning to make a video on it, and I still have the footage, but I need to record the outside bit. It's a really cool clock. I love it. Yeah, it is very cute. Nice to hear. Adjusting the door is sometimes difficult, but a little bit on Russian cuckoos. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's that one is the one keyhole, but has the keyhole. Yeah, that keyhole wasn't supposed to be there. It was made by the previous owner because the electrical bit is broken, and it leads to the single arbor, which is connected to all the three mainsprings. And initially, that arbor was like a semicircle. It wasn't like square, so I filed it square, and now it fits this key. It's the smallest key I'll ever use on a Westminster chiming clock. Like, that thing literally fits on that Johan's carriage clock, which I showed you like half an hour ago. And I love this thing so much. It's so perfect. I wish it was like fully working though. I'll need to find a plug for it and rewire the electrical bit, since I'm not trusting those 1930s wires. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna trust those. Pepsi. Okay, and there's my trusty Junghans loudspeaker, which I have here. I haven't shown it today. It's doing great. Okay, and let's see what you guys are up to. Okay, give me one sec to deliver a kind message to my brother. Matei, dacă mai scrii chestii de astea bune cât te banez, deci neironic te banez și te banez și în viața reală că vin literalmente la tine. Okay. But the movement right to Yantar. The movement? Oh, that's the movement from my PTT office clock. I still didn't finish that thing. The case is in really bad shape, and I need to sort that. That's just the movement inside that clock. Yeah, the Electrovedettes are rare, but that French company made best quality clock. Yes, I agree. Vedette is goated. It's so great. There's also, oh my god, it's a baby alarm clock. It really is. It is very cute. Like, look at it. It's so nice. And I fell in love with it instantly when I saw it. It was broken. It had a broken mainspring on the time side. And I replaced that thing and cleaned it up. And now it's perfect. I love it. And I actually found a little brother for him, which is in a white case. And I am hoping to get that thing. It's like the exact same thing, but with different hands and in a white case. I have a time-only electrovedette with center seconds. I've only ever seen one more on eBay. They run on 110 volts. That's great to know. Because the original metallic, like, uh, I don't know how to call that thing. There's like usually on these clocks there's like a piece of metal on which the model number, I believe, is written, and also the voltage that it's supposed to run on. And this one's missing that, and I was very scared because I didn't know what voltage this thing was supposed to run on. And I do know that France like converted to 220 volts in 1965, and this clock is from 1938. But I wasn't really sure if it ran on 110 or 220, because there are some clocks of this exact type which do have a conversion for 220 volts. Or that's what I heard. And holy crap, I'm rambling a lot. Okay, now I'll just show you some possible future acquisitions that I have on my laptop. And we'll have to pray that it's gonna open. 5L. 5L bought a voltage converter to plug the vedette into. It has USA sockets, so you need a USA type plug. Ah, okay. I'll try to find a converter which actually has an EU plug, because my plugs are like my sockets, sorry, look like this. And I do actually have a converter for like UK type sockets, because my mother has a hair like a hair thingy. I don't know what it's called. A hair straightener. Not 51, sorry. 5L. I don't know who 5L is, sadly. Yeah, don't ask about. My mouse is not working, crap. Okay. Now, let us see what I'm planning to acquire. We're gonna go on OLX, the greatest site, no, oh wait, not this one. The greatest site known to man. Hopefully it's gonna work. It's not working, I have to log in. I'll let you stare at my wall for now, since I know how much you love it. Please work. Please, 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 please. Yes, it works. Yay, it works! And if you want, you can see my old listings. I'll show them to you. Deactivated. Yeah, these are my old listings. If they would load. This thing has been sold. This one as well. It doesn't matter. This one is gone. Yay, this one is gone. This one is sadly gone. This one is also gone. And this one as well. Yeah, these clocks are gone. I am very sad, because I'll show something to you. Like, the dude to which I sold my Yantar decided to resell it, or try to resell it, because the price is so high that no one mentally stable or actually sane won't even try to buy that thing. Wait, actually, what are you guys seeing in here? Nothing. Okay. Wait. My internet is crap, I believe. I don't know what's going on here. 0 results. Amazing. I so love this. Whatever, let's go into here. Saved. And why is nothing going on? Bro, are you like stupid? My internet sucks ass. Oh my gosh. What? What? Hello? Ah, finally, damn. And why is nothing here? There should be like a few saved searches in there. Whatever. Okay. Let me show you what I have here. This thing is stupid. Like this is an insane price. This thing is like a little below 200 euros. And you know what this is? This is a Metron. I wish I could have a Metron, but not one that costs like 3 times the amount I would pay for one. And wait, let me show you a specific clock which I want to get. This one. This thing I love to death. Because it is really cool. It's a Maute with the cool logo that I was talking about at the beginning. It's so pretty. And those are all the pictures, sadly. I believe it is a 5-rod. I hope it's a 5-rod. And it's reasonable. It's 70 euros. It's such a cool thing and I want to get it. Because I haven't seen one of these, like, ever. For sale in my area. And let me see if anybody's saying stuff. Nah. Oh no, I was about to close the stream again. That's the vedette going. Now if we go search for other stuff. I found this pretty cool Odo long case clock, but it's pretty damn expensive. I found the Sessions, which is interesting. This is not a Gustav Becker. This is not a Gustav Becker, trust me. I found a Jerome. This one's been around for a while, and nobody has bought it yet, so I might be the one who does that, but I'm not sure. It has this pretty like Gothic church on it. This thing. White red Mayak, please. Wait, I'll show it to you in a sec. White red Mayak. And my searches have loaded in finally. White red Mayak, I know which one you mean. This one. I would like to get it. But the problem is that it is not of much interest to me. And you know why that is? It doesn't have a gong. And I hate cuckoo clocks that don't have gongs. But now that I think about it, I've seen this one only 2 times before. Like this particular design for sale. And this one's pretty cheap. It's really cheap. It's 50 euros. Which is the borderline price that I want to pay for one of these. My cuckoo clocks are also hugely overpriced. Yes, indeed. Especially here in Romania, which in a country in which almost everybody had one of these in the 80s. And they still choose to overprice them. Okay, what is this? I've never seen this before. This is new. This is a Junghans. What's this? 5-rod. Okay. It probably has the ugly tone though. 1947. Oh, it's decent price. Nice. Show the Antar which is reselling. One sec. I wanna see what's new around here. Ooh, cool. I have an East German cuckoo clock with no gong. It's unusual, but I don't mind. I prefer them to have a gong though. Same. Yeah, East German cuckoo clocks are an exception. Okay, and what's this? This dude has new stuff. Oh, I know these. I saw these on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, and the vedette is still around. What is this Hallerin Benting? Okay, this one looks cool. That's luckily a lot of Mayak types are common. Yeah. They're different means of resin. Okay. Hallerin Benting. Wait, does this thing strike on a gong? It does. Wait, let me take a look. Let me take a close look at this. It's nothing much. It's just a clock movement. It's a Hallerin Benting apparently. And it's quite expensive. It's a little over 80 euros. This one's pretty cool. Like these two. These are like single train mini Vienna clocks. And this one I know what it is. It's not much. It's an HEC. But okay, this is pretty darn cool. And yeah, the Yantar, which is reselling. Let me show it to you. So I sold this clock, this Yantar. I sold it for 50 euros, which I think it's okay. It's decent. Like, this is another Yantar, 50 euros. Yantar, 30 euros. Yantar, 40 euros. And here is the Yantar which I sold and is reselling. Wait, let me find it real quick. It's somewhere buried around here. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, here it is. This is the clock which used to be mine. It's the exact same thing, the very clock. And it's 150 euros. 140, sorry. Nobody's gonna buy that spell. My guy, my dude, nobody's gonna buy it. I'm telling you this because I found 3 other clocks which were indeed not in the same condition as this one, but they were like half the price. And I would rather get that. I'm really sad that this clock had to end up in here. I hoped that it would get to a good loving home. But oh well. Okay, and I saw that you guys were saying stuff. I'm hungry. Luckily, a lot of my types are in common. Yeah, you do have one like specific Mayak cuckoo clock which I have never ever seen around here, and it's really cool. It's like the one with the almost German design. They have okay. I like the regulator clocks, but I prefer Bim Bam one, and they are extremely rare in the UK. Oh, yeah, I know that in one of your videos you said that these Bim Bam clocks are not quite as common as they seem in your area. My Antar needs at least one new bush and light also and light and I might. Yeah, sorry. I might also retune the gong. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the gong on your clock. Like it's almost like a combination between the old sound and the new sound, because these clocks had 2 different tunings. And I really want to get one of the old tuning since those are quite rare. Show us the movement. I can't show the movement. Oh wait, this one. The cuckoo clock movement, sorry. Yeah, this dude says that this is a Mayak movement. It is not. This is like a liar plate cuckoo clock movement from. It's very similar to the one that I have in my antique cuckoo clock. I would get this in case the one inside my actual cuckoo clock simply sucks ass and stops working, because it's close to doing that. And it's pretty cheap. It's 20 euros, and I might just get it because it's a good replacement. As much as I like preserving the original stuff, that thing is not worth it. Luka, I find a really rare Gustav Becker. I don't know you know South Palace channel? Yeah, I know him. He has a GB twin weight regulator. Oh yeah, I know that clock. For cheap and complete, holy crap, I wish I had one of these. I know a dude in wait, if you go to the playlist that I added to my channel, which is called Luka's List of Dream Clocks, you might find in there a Gustav Becker triple weight Vienna style clock. Wait, it's not a Vienna style. The Vienna it has a Vienna style movement with extra mainsprings for the strike side in case the weights reach the bottom and the clock hasn't like finished running the time side. It has a nice relatively modern case, and it has grand sonnery on 2 types of Harfangong. Like it has the normal Harfangong tuning for the hour strike, and the Harfangong tuning of Phaelus' clock for the quarters. And it's extremely cool. I have never seen another one of these like ever. That was the only time I saw one of these. And yeah, I might be overreacting. Damn. Sorry. Yeah, one of my friends showed me one. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I have never seen these. Like, ever again. Oh yeah, here's that, the little brother for my Bayard, which I want to get. And also this one. This one looks pretty dope. It's weird. Mm-hmm. If you see some other interesting stuff, just let me know, and I'll show these to you. I wish I had this, but it's too expensive. This is a weird Yantar. Oh my gosh, they're baby alarm clocks. Yes, they are! Wait, I'll get a better look at these in a bit. Sorry. This don't ask why I saved this. It's due to childhood memories. And here is a Maute Westminster from around the same time as probably the one your uncle has, like Old Clocks channel. It's one of these. It's an old one. 30s, I don't know. Maybe late 20s. I don't know. Whatever. Other stuff. Oh wait, the baby alarm clocks. Look at these. They're so cute. I wish I had like all of these. My uncle's is older. Oh, okay. Yeah, clocks. And there's also this other lot which I saved of alarm clocks of the same type, which is this one. Like, look at this. 1910, 1915. Damn, that's really old. I would like to get this one and this one from this lot, this specific lot, because these are cool. I had an Orel alarm clock when I was 17. I bought it new Woolworths. Okay, so I know. Oh, I understand. Orel. I usually call this Oriol. I don't know why. Orel. 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 Sorry. I might be a little insane or tired. This is cool. This thing might have like the chime rods and gong combination. It might have that. Very likely. But it's you know what? The price is decent, okay? If it has that like combination, it is decent, but if not, it's a little overpriced. And what else can I show you? There's that vedette, which you might recognize. I saved this due to a very specific reason. This is 80 euros for all of this. For all of these clocks, 80 euros, because I remembered that somebody asked the seller that. And my guy, for 80 euros to get all of these, plus this thing, which is an absolute basket case, but with a triple weight movement. I mean, damn. That looks pretty dope, but it would take a lifetime to restore. And I would go for that. I am insane enough to go for that, but perhaps when I'll have some more spare time on my hands. There's the big cuckoo clock, very big. Metron, yay. But this one is a little too expensive. For 30 euros was GB Polaris in Black Forest. It's not active anymore. Too bad. Oh yeah, and here's a weird one. This is a Slava, but it's a plastic one. It's literally plastic. I've never seen plastic Slava alarm clocks like this before. Like, look at this. This doesn't look right to me. I'm so used to seeing the normal Slava like this one. My trusty Slava. Which is not running right now because I want to let it rest. It's been serving me for over 3 or 4 years, and I want to let it rest for a little. And give me one sec because I need to plug my laptop. And I need to get the charger. Okay. Oops. Hopefully I can get this thing through here without much hassle. And got it. Okay. And yeah, for those wait, no. You'll just have to see for yourself. I wanted to say that for those of you who want to rewatch this, it's gonna be saved on my channel, hopefully. Chat. My grand sonnery clock is in the workshop, waiting for a new quarter striking mainspring. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't like to work on that. I really wouldn't want to work on it. I'm already scared enough to dismantle a Westminster movement. let alone one of these. Show us vidette. Which vidette? Like this? This is just a normal vidette, which is a little overpriced, in my opinion. But yeah, if you were to ask me, every clock is overpriced in my opinion, and they should be free. But yeah, that's just a joke. Okay, another this vidette. Yeah, if you want to see this vidette, it has a skeletonized backplate, and it looks really cool. Like you can see the deadbeat escapement through there, and it's awesome. It's so awesome. I love this, and it's a Bim Bam, and I've never seen any of these like with Bim Bam. I've seen them with a double rod strike, but not a Bim Bam, and it's cool. It's quite interesting. Very, very dope clock. Dope ass clock. And it's 7:30. I think I'll be staying for like half an hour more, but we'll see. What else is in here? Oh, there's an LFS, but the dude doesn't ship and he lives 300 kilometers away from me. I'm not going that far for this clock. This is a cool Kingsley. This is a Badoof with Bim Bam Strike, which the dude also doesn't ship and is 200 kilometers away from me. This is like a Junghans with Bim Bam Bomb. I want to get that thing too. Is there some anti-cuckoo clock? Not really. This is old but not an antique. I don't know if I have any of these saved. I'll try to wait. I can actually search for these and show you how expensive they are. I used to have 2 of these saved, but they're now gone apparently. Wait, let's just go search for them. Let's see what's up. Just cuckoo clock. It works, yes. Mayak all over the place. Oh yeah, there they are. This was one of these that I saved. It's insanely expensive, but it's a railroad style clock and it doesn't even have the original bellows. That's so great. And oh, there's only one picture. Wow. Interesting. It used to have more pictures. There's one from resin. There's a movement. Dancers. Mayak. What else can I show you? I don't even know if there's anything more interesting. Oh, there's another Schmeckenbecher. And the second page. Because we can't afford more, sadly. More Mayak, more clocks, and that's it. Yay, so cool. So that's why I don't buy cuckoo clocks too often, because I can't find them. And now, let us try to search. What? Sorry. Wait, what in the world? Come on, work. Let us try to search for some new additions, which I haven't seen before. So we are now going clock hunting, which is probably not gonna be something interesting. So yeah, let me know, guys, if you like actually want to sit with me and just scroll through some listings for like 5 minutes. And if you find this interesting, if not, then I'll just stop because I don't want to waste your time. There's nothing of interest in here. Literally nothing. I tell you. What are you guys saying? Are you saying anything? Where is that playlist on your channel? You can just go to my channel and like on the main page. I'll show it in a bit. Oh wait, I have to do some research on YouTube. I remembered. There's a dude whose collection I need to see what's up with it. And also I think there was something else that I needed to do, but I can't remember what. I forgot. Yeah, and from here on, everything is old. let's search for another term which might work okay. That is wall clock, because if I search for wall clock, I usually find what I like. And I say usually because that doesn't happen all the time. I don't know what this is. This is probably a yaw. Probably yaw. Considering that weird winding hole placement. I know they did some weird stuff. Oh, Yantar, what's up with this? I want to get one with this design, but oh yeah, the grill is broken. Not interesting, not interested. I have the same Yantar. Cool. Yes, but I don't see it. Wait, I'll show you in a bit, okay? Just wait a bit. Come on, tell me there's something interesting. I gotta show my viewers something worth seeing and not waste their time. This is a cool Yantar. Sorry, Yantar. Oh my god, I gotta learn how to speak. This is a cool one. I love the design. It's like not the classic one. These bits are solid. They're like not curved. They are flushed with the front, and it's like painted. It's cool. I've seen like 3 of these recently, and they popped out of nowhere. HAC. HA. Oh my gosh, this is so boring. I can't find a single thing. Nothing. Yeah, whatever. You know what? I'll just go on YouTube instead. And yeah, now let me go. Sorry, let me know, guys. Like, which is the most interesting thing that you saw in my saves? Like, which one do you think is worth going for? Oh, bells, bells. I love this dude. This dude is awesome. So cool. Oh, what the heck? He went into the Gedachniskirche. Okay, so now going here. This is my channel. I am live. Yes, that's insane. I know. Channel, and if you go down, this is the main page. If you go down, there's this, which is Luka's list of dream clocks, and there's a bunch of clocks gathered in here. It has a lot of videos. Like, wait, let me go here and show you some of them. Yeah, there's so far there's 105 clocks in here. A lot of them. There's a whole lot of them. These are clocks that I want to get at some point in this lifetime. They're awesome clocks. And this is like the Gustav Becker that I was talking about with the weird grandson thing. This thing is awesome. Like, I love this thing so much. This thing plays Silent Night. It was converted. This is like a Kinsley Black Forest clock with a religious theme on the dial, which is already cool enough. It used to have an alarm mechanism, but somebody converted it to have a music box. And it's so nice. It's so darn cool. It really is my favorite pendulum clock. There's Tommy's clock right there. And another one here. And another one. And all different kinds of clocks that I came across during various days, weeks, years, I don't know. And this is the most recent one. It's a regulator. Yeah, so if you want to see which clocks I'm going for, you can just check this playlist out. It's gonna be updated every once in a while. And wait, what was that dude's name? To see, like, to check out his collection. I have 944 subs. How many subscribers do you have? I have, wait, just 1 sec. I have 1,875, and I swear there were 1,876 earlier today. Somebody unsubscribed to me. That's a crime which will be punished. No, I'm joking. Of course I'm joking. Okay, what was that dude's name now? Let me go search for him. Uh, where is the dude? What was his name? I can't remember his name. And the chat won't load further up. Oh my gosh. His name, where is he? Please tell me he commented. I can find him. Yeah, I have been interrupted and I am supposed to eat some orange now, but I cannot do that because I have to take my teeth aligners out and I'm not gonna do that. It's too much of a hassle at this point, but I will do in like 20 minutes. Like, here's the orange. Orange. I can't find the dude. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Okay. No, it's not Ebo guy. It's not that dude. It's the other one. But wait, I might as well check your channel out too because I have never heard of you before. Ebo guy. I don't think any of you is this. Sorry. Any of these is you. Sorry. I don't know. What in the hell? Wait. I need to gather my thoughts. See what I'm doing. Okay, so context. I'm trying to search for some guy's name who was on the stream earlier and asked me if I saw his clock collection, and I wanted to search for his channel in my chat, but the chat won't load further than like a few messages up, and I can't find him, and that's the problem. And I don't think he's still around, sadly. That's what I'm trying to do. I might just give up, but that's just too boring. If I gave up now. I need to scroll through my mind. Wait, what if I just search clock collection and perhaps I'll just come across his channel. Oh, there's my video. Haha. I guess there's that thing too. Okay, these are the videos which all of us have seen. Our childhood. Well, some of them, not every of them. Okay, where is? Oh my gosh, this is so old. Nostalgia kicks in. Oh my gosh, Danny, where are you? I miss you so much. Oh, Koa. Yay. I've seen all these videos before. Same. I've seen them like 3 times, at least. Cassidy. I miss you too. Phalus is still around. All these guys are still around, but they just don't post as much as before. Oh, Lars. Yes. I remember that video. I cannot find that dude's channel. Not even if I try. Apparently. Danny lives in Alaska. Yes, I do know that he moved. And all his clock. He uploads once in a blue moon. Yes. I'm happy for him that he has moved and he's now okay. I hope he's okay. And yeah, I wish he posted more often again, but yeah, that's just how life goes. I don't know what's gonna happen with my channel when I go to college in like a year. Because I will only be taking one clock with me in there, and that will be my Junghans loudspeaker mantle clock with the leather covered case. That one's coming with me. And all of my clocks will remain in here. But I don't know. And I just give up. I can't find that dude. That's it. Too bad. And now let's close this and actually have some you may need an alarm clock too. Yeah. I guess this one will be coming with me as well. I will be keeping that clock for a long time. Since it's very dear to me, even though it doesn't have a an interesting backstory. I just saw it one day and bought it. I didn't think much. I didn't know that it would be this useful later. Out of the many alarm clocks that I have like 40, I believe. No, not really 40, like 20 or something. This one was chosen to be the one who wakes me up, which wakes me up every morning when I go to school at 6. It's not the quietest one, like, at least regarding the ticking, but it is okay. It's practical enough. I have 40 plus alarm clocks. Wow. Yeah, I don't have that many. Let me stretch a bit. Oh, I'm getting a little tired. I don't know. What else can we guys talk about? I don't have any idea to do video about something. Uh, that's kind of sad. I have a few clocks which I need to video. Yeah, it's 7:45. I have 28. All of are antique. Johannes Kingsley Martin and one Gustav Becker. That's so cool. Like, honestly, like, wait, I'll let these clocks finish chiming and then I'll see what I have to say. Okay, so I'm saying this with all honesty, like to Clock Studio Hungary, like your collection is honestly the type of collection that I wish I had. It's so perfect. Like I don't know. Some people might think that it's just box clocks and alarm clocks, but I find these so cool, and they're just so nice, and the way that you have them restored and stuff, it's awesome. And I don't know. I wish I had clocks like that. Like I don't come across decent box clocks too often, and that's why I don't have many. Like I didn't have a proper German Bim Bam box clock until last year, and my first one was that Kinsley in there. And I don't know. That doesn't mean that other collectors' collections are bad. Like everyone has their own taste, and everybody has an impressive collection from different points of view. Like I don't know, Tommy has an impressive collection because there's all sorts of oddities in there. And some people have insanely big collections, or some of them concentrate on a single thing. Like there's one dude which I don't know whether he's still around, who focused on Gustav Becker and has a lot of these. Which clock from my collection are your favorite? Probably the what is it? Sorry. That new clock that you got with the picture, like the painted background, and the Johannes Württemberg mantle clock. Those are so cool. And wait, let me remember what other clocks you have. The Johannes box clock is also pretty cool. It's really simple, but I love the sound of it. And that's all I can remember for now. I'm really tired. In yours, my favorite is Electro Vedette. Ah, that's great. I love my Vedette too. All Johannes clocks I got are Johannes Württemberg. Yeah. I think I have only one of these, which is Johannes Württemberg. Like, oh wait, actually I think there are two, but there are two. Three in fact, because I have. Oh, wait, There's an alarm clock which might pique your interest, and it's a Johannes. It's from 1912. It's like the oldest, the second oldest alarm clock that I have, I believe. Or the third if you consider this one, but the alarm of this one is not working. Yeah, these are my alarm clocks. And there's this thing. You have seen it before. And it's not running because somebody messed with the hairspring and it wasn't me. Trust me, it wasn't me. And replaced the hairspring with one that's too short. And this thing, if I start this thing, it's just, it runs insanely fast. It gains 2 hours a day. And that's not ideal. And even though the dial says Maute, the case says Johannes, and the movement is also a Johannes. My grandparents have this really loud grandfather clock, and it has the setting where we can use the leverage to soften the sound and chime. Probably the greatest thing I've ever seen. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I've never seen one of these. Like, I have seen some clocks which have, like, screws that move the hammers. Wait, actually I can show you, because mine has that too. Like, this long case clock, and I still don't have the torch. Like, back there, where the hammers are, somewhere behind there are 2 screws which move the hammers closer or further away from the chime rods, and that's also some sort of muffler. But a specific lever, I've never seen that. And yeah, this is a clock. Oh god, they're multiplying. Yes, they indeed are. I'd like to find a Yantar calendar clock or a Vesna tuning fork clock. Okay, I've never seen a Vesna tuning fork clock before. I have heard that they exist, but I have never seen one. That's really cool. One is looking like Insa. Insa? Yeah, it's probably a Romanian one, because those tend to look like East German clocks. And also, I've seen some Insa alarm clocks. Those also look pretty similar. And I'll move this thing back where it's used to stay. Back there. Yeah, I have all sorts of clocks in here. I don't know which is the most interesting, honestly, that I can show you. I have a chess clock, which is in there. It's like an Oriol, an early Yantar, whatever you want to call it. And this one is pretty cool, like this one. This one is from the first generation of Romanian clock producers. It's from Precizia Arad, from 1947, I believe. It's really cool. And it still runs okay. It's mostly intact. It could do with a clean though. I searched far and wide to find one of these. They are not that common. And I was really happy to get it. All those years ago. That was like 5 years ago. And this one has got to be my favorite one. It's a Johannes. It's insanely loud. It's so loud you can hear it from downstairs, like ticking. It's from the 30s or the 20s, probably. And Sinaia is like a city or a town in Romania with a train station. That's why this clock has that name in there. It's a really cool thing. I also got it many years ago. Along with everything in here, because I don't really buy alarm clocks anymore nowadays. Unless they have something special about them. And we're back here apparently. I need to find the master clock for this. I still need to do that. I really want to find the TNN. Which is not like as expensive as 4 or 5 clocks that I own. But that's highly unlikely. Okay. I guess I'll just stay in here for a while longer, and then I'll just end the stream because I'm tired. But I'll stay for a while longer. I'll wait for the hour to come. Oh wait, actually I want to go to my room because I want you to hear the clocks striking in my room. And you might hear the Vladimir. The Vladimir is now striking from downstairs. I have moved it downstairs at my parents' request because they thought it looked interesting. So it is now in my office. Or I think that's what the room is called. Probably, hopefully. So yeah, I gotta make videos on clocks, such as that thing, which I still haven't videoed yet. I did record an entire video for it, and then I scrapped it because I didn't like the way it came out. It was the biggest waste of time, the second biggest waste of time in my entire life, because the biggest waste of time was dismantling my Kingsley mantle clock, the Westminster one. That was a huge waste of time because I didn't know that you could actually unscrew the bottom plank and take the chime rods out. And I figured that out after 3 hours of fiddling around. I still don't understand how in the hell the chime rods didn't break during my careful operation. It was frustrating. But now I know how to deal with that. You probably can't see anything outside, but it's... Oh wait, you can. It's snowy. That never happens around here. It's almost as if it's winter. That's a very stupid joke. Luka, do you like... Oh, wait, sorry. Oh my gosh. I haven't read your comments. Sorry. I saw it on eBay and I wish I bought it. Oh, okay. I think you mean one of these like Vesna clocks or a Yantar calendar one. Oh, that's too bad. The blue one which has that tuning... That thing which stops ringing. An INSA, okay. The white thing, some kind of stopper. Ah, okay, okay. If baby alarm clocks come to take over my world, I'd let them. Oh yeah, that I would do that too because they're very cute, honestly. Can you show me that blue looking with INSA white stopper? Sorry, I did not see the comment in time. I can go back if you want. I'll go back after everything is done chiming in here. I've made similar mistakes. Ah, yeah. Luca, do you like bells? Well, I don't know. Considering that I've uploaded like 5 videos on my channel, I would say that yes. I do also like church bells. And I want to also upload videos with this sort of thing on my channel. So I think you're pretty used to it by now. I'm not gonna like stop uploading clock stuff. But bell videos are pretty handy when you don't have what to post or you haven't completed any clock projects. And I have a whole lot of churches in my town, which I haven't videoed. And some of them I haven't even heard ring like ever because they're far away from me. And I don't go there all that much. Last night I spent ages trying to pull the battery cover off a Christmas decoration, then I discovered there was a screw holding... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, I understand. Damn. Yes, look at the Vesna. It wasn't expensive. I didn't want to spend the money at the time. Yeah, it's understandable. I made similar decisions which led to the greater good in the past. I let go of I can't remember what it was. I saved my money to like spend some good time with my girlfriend and my friends over getting a 3/4 Westminster a while ago. I do not regret that decision in the slightest. 3/4 Westminsters are not eternal, whereas friends and the time spent with them is, in my opinion. Memories will linger forever. I don't know, I'm a very sentimental person, and I tend to get overly attached to people. So, yeah, very nice. Okay, my HAC month's almost finished after a year. Yay! One of the under decorations are missing, but it's still waiting for a whole year so people can make it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be nice to have that decoration made. The dude from which I bought this also makes custom clock cases and restores them, so he can also help me in case I need something like that. And now the whole thing is gonna start in like a couple of seconds. And that should be all for this room. I think somewhere more about 2 years ago, I made the same mistake. And then when I figured out the battery cover had a screw on it, I didn't even see you somehow. I flipped the flip out. Wow. Yeah. That sucks. Now it's complete and I will make new vids of it. Yay! Can you sleep next to these clocks at night when they are running? Because I'm not. Yeah, same. And that's why I stopped them. These clocks, all of my clocks are getting stopped at night, and or if possible silenced, except for these in my room. I can silence that one and that one as well, but they all get stopped because I cannot sleep. And I do start them in the morning again. But the clocks in my cloakroom, if I can silence them, I will. But if not, I just stop them and then start them again the next morning. So, yeah. And those clocks are getting moved in my cloakroom at night because I cannot stop them. That one, the Secticon, the Sima, Chima, Zima, whatever it's called, as well, is getting moved. And the Yantar has a special place in which it stays because it's also pretty loud. I keep it right next to my door on the other side of the wall. But yeah, I managed to fix the calendar. I thought that the helical spring, which was like the tension spring for the date, I thought it was like broken. It broke in half, but it was not. It simply jumped off its post. So I fixed that real quick. And now it works again properly. And yeah, wait, now let me show old clock's channel, that alarm clock, and then I'll have to end the stream because it's pretty late and I need to eat my oranges. Okay, I may or may not have threw the thing. Across the room. I don't exactly remember. Yeah, that seems fair to me. That seems really, really fair to me, honestly. I would do the same. Knowing that I will have to fix it later. I saw the same Yantar months ago, but it's too expensive. I also saw one of these a few months ago with the calendar in Russian. Mine has the calendar in Romanian. And I wanted to get it for spare parts, thinking that mine was broken, but I did not. I don't. That clock is no longer like listed, sadly. It was 20 euros, and it was complete, but in a pretty bad shape. Okay, so old clocks channel. Which clock did you mean? So one with the white. So wait, you mean this one, with the white stopping thingy, or which one? Let's see if he's still around. No. Oh wait, this one. Maybe. Yes. Okay, this one is not blue, it's gray. It's in really good shape and it's a Kinsley. Or a rebranded Kinsley, because it might not be an actual Kinsley. It's in very, very good shape. It's almost intact. No scratches, no nothing. It has plastic indicators in here though. And I can wind it. Wait, I can wind it actually. And it's working. It has the Russian calendar, and it's working condition, freshly repaired but expensive. Yeah, I understand. Insa copied them. I don't know. Probably. Wait, would you like to see the movement of this? Because I can take this out real quick if you want. I feel pretty bored, so I might as well do that. Show you some more clocks. While at it, wait, I'll let you have a look at my at half of my at my wall and some clocks, because why not? Done. Ta-da! Clock movement. I don't know if this is an actual Kinsley. It looks pretty cheap. It has plastic. Iwi. Me no like plastic in my clocks. Unless it's like an automat and it has circuits and stuff. So yeah, this is the movement. Now I'm gonna put it back. One sec. Wait, I'll let you have a look at my clocks again. And half of my wall. And it is fully wound now. Yeah, and you didn't see anything because the camera didn't focus. I'm so sorry. What a huge alarm hammer. Yeah, it is pretty big. I don't like the plastic either. Yes. My square Insa has the same movement, okay. And yes, they copied them. Who did what now? Okay, so apparently Insa, which is a clock company from Yugoslavia, I believe. Like copied the movements of these Kinsley clocks, but I'm not sure whether this is a genuine Kinsley or... And my internet failed. Sorry. I'm very sorry. I didn't know that happened. So apparently, INSA, which was like a Yugoslavian clock company, copied the movements from Kinsley for their alarm clocks, but I'm not sure whether this thing is like a genuine Kinsley or not, because they might have just went cheap and slapped one of these movements inside their clocks at some point as well. And wait, just tell me honestly, how many times did the stream lag today? Two, three. Oh, crap. Oh, I hate my internet. Yeah, I'm very sorry for these inconveniences, and I hope that I was heard properly, but I'll have to sort this at some point somehow. I don't know how. I can make a community of this Insta movement if you want. Yeah, sure. But not too long. Okay. Give it a minute. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be staying for like 4 minutes more to have 2 hours made of streaming, and then I'll go. I'll be going. Ignore the mess. I'll just stay here with my clocks. Here, there they are. Internet. It's a bit Russian. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I tend to pronounce things like Russian people sometimes. Like, you know. By the way, this is just for fun. I'm doing this for fun. There is no other reason. Please do not locate me and nuke my house. Yes, I am occasionally speaking with this Russian accent because I think it's pretty cool. I also have a lot of Russian clocks like that Yantar, the Янтарь, часы Янтарь с боем. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I'm from Moldova, like the region, the Romanian region of Moldova, not the actual Republic of Moldova, and I have that accent, that sort of accent, which is similar to the Russian one. 2 + 2 = fish. Okay. Wait, I'll make it now. Okay, do it now. Yeah, you might also have a look at my badoof while at it. I'll just let you see my badoof. Look at it. It's so depressing. The clock that literally... really cool. And I'm going to call it Taisolash. Taisolash? I hope that's how you call it. I don't know if I read that correctly. I do know how to like read Hungarian stuff, like most of the time. But and I got the post from Old Clocks channel. I'll take a look at it after the stream, okay? Yes, your pronunciation is really good. Thanks. I don't know, I try to learn at least pronouncing some words in like as many languages as I can. Yes, I saw that you made the post. I know a little bit of Polish. I love Poland. Poland is great. And but not much of it, of course. And I know some Russian, some Italian, no. I study Spanish at school and I hate it. I also know quite a lot of German, since I also studied it. Little bits of French, not much. I know Romanian since it's my mother tongue. Some people might say that I also know some English, not much of it though. We am not speak Englishes very well. Sorry, very good. The wellest. I do not speak English the wellest. Italian is probably the closest to Romanian. Probably. I don't know, I haven't really compared these yet. I just didn't feel like it. Top chat. Yes. Okay, my Girod has gone off. I gotta try at some point to like regulate all these. But why is this one so... Oh, I know why it's so slow. Because I screwed the bulb down too much. I know why it is so slow. I screwed the bulb down. I have no other explanation for it. I need to screw it up. Because I tested this clock with this bulb and it didn't work. Okay, let's see if it's gonna go like at incredible speeds now. What time is it? It's 8:15. Right around there. A little more perhaps. I don't know why this one is behind. It used to keep time pretty well. I have an AIBO robot dog sitting on their charging station and they're kind of having a bit of an attitude because they can't get off of it. Ah, wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. My Johan said hi. My Gustav Becker. Oh, Kansas. Hello. Haven't seen you in a while. My Gustav Becker is running 15 minutes behind Limo. Damn. That's a lot. Yeah. That thing, before I actually returned the pendulum to it, it used to gain like half an hour a day. Regulated, it's so simple. Yeah, it is, but it takes time. And time is very, very expensive these days. Yeah, my cuckoo quail is so depressing without the bellows, but it doesn't have them because it came without them. For me, not. That's great. I'm happy for you. I can't say the same. Oh yeah, fun fact. The pendulum bob of my Girod is friction fit. No comment. It is the original bob, but it has no nut. And it is friction fit. That's the way it came. Unlike the MF, which has a proper pendulum nut and washer. I just want to see my MF going again, man. But that is all up to me. Okay. So... because I'm the type who has to have every clock accurate as possible. Same, I wish I could. I wish I could. I really wish I could. But I usually just focus on one or two clocks to get them as accurate as possible. Like my Karl Werner is close to perfection because it's actually a clock which people tend to look at since it's in my living room. And now I got to do the same to my Vladimir, which is in my office. These are actually practical clocks, and I need to take care of these, take real good care of their timekeeping abilities. But these ones, if I ever get bored, I can try to get them as accurate as I can. This long case clock would be the first which I would try, since it has a 1 second tick. But the other ones, like especially the cuckoo clocks, these cuckoo clocks, honestly, I don't think they were made for actually displaying the time, for accuracy, to say the least. It depends though, it depends who you ask, that's just my opinion. I'm wondering if the bob slipped down because it's missing the nut. Ah, maybe. It's just friction fit on the rod. Yeah. I've been so occupied with the other stuff that I haven't had time to regulate my stuff. Yeah, understandable. I also need to put my clocks in beat properly. Like, if you look at these aren't straight. These two. They aren't straight. This one is tilting to the right, and this one to the left. Like, this one moves like so, and this one like so. They're trying to touch each other. I don't know. That's weird. It would be faster if they, like, tilted the other way around, but not today. No clocks will be touching each other tonight. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Oh, kill me. Okay. My humor is broken. Okay, how far have these run? Almost all the way down. These are like a meter above the floor. They're not pretty high up. So I have to wind them like twice a day. I took the robot dog off his charging station. He's probably still having a net. He's probably the most dramatic one I have. Wow. I have like one of these vacuum cleaners, robot thingies. It's pretty dumb. Pretty stupid. Doesn't know what to do. Doesn't even do his job right properly. That's why I prefer to do all the stuff in my house by myself, or with help from other human beings. It's more reliable in my opinion, but I don't know, that's the way we've survived for like, let's say 300 years of manual chores, and we're still here, I guess. I'm not against the progress or anything, but that's just my opinion. It's more practical. When I hang my clocks, they have to be leveled on the wall, and I set the clock in beat no matter how much time it takes. I'm picky to it, but I don't care. I don't care either about that, because I also tend to spend quite a lot of time trying to do this to my clocks, but at some point I'm really short-tempered, and I lose my my patience. And then I leave the clock as it is, if it's not too bad. And then I come back to it later and start doing that again. And I swear to God, this one at least was leveled. I swear it was leveled and in beat, and now it's no longer in beat. I don't know why. Like, now the clock is in beat right now, but it's no longer leveled, and I have no idea why, because I haven't taken it off the wall in 2 years. That's stupid. No, in like a year, sorry. 1 or 2 years. I slam a lot of doors. Uh-huh. I tend to avoid doing that, because not good for the clocks. I feel like some electronics just don't use their brain cells. Yeah, sometimes. I have that problem with my small French black mantle clock. If I have to regulate it, it goes off beat. What? That's the same thing which this one used to have. Every time I would stop it, it would reset the beat. And then one day I just gave up adjusting it, and it simply adjusted by itself. And now it no longer does that. I have no idea what was up with it. It didn't like this room, I guess, and now it got used to it. And it's also gonna leave this room at some point. It's gonna go downstairs in my hall. My entry hall. With a proper case, hopefully. I've been called out for slamming the bezel on a falling apart Seth Thomas that barely runs. Yeah, I know, I think I know what you mean. I slammed the door so hard once, the frame kind of cracked where the hinges were, so yeah, it was pretty bad. Oh my god! Okay, that's pretty bad. That's pretty darn bad. I don't know, I think the worst time I've slammed the door was when I, wait, let me remember. Oh yeah, I remember. I used to have a mantle clock which now is in bits. It's gone. It was like a Hermle thingy, and I was a kid, and I remember that I wasn't very careful with it, and one day I slammed the bezel, and the hinges flew away, along with the bezel. Like wait, it did something like this. Like picture this. Imagine that this is the clock dial. Uh, it opened this way, and I slammed it like this, and it went like whew. I have no idea how that was even possible. I've done things like that. I never slammed any clock doors because of the beveled glass. Yeah, that's great. I don't have many clocks with beveled glass. I wish I had more. I have like 3 box clocks with beveled glass. 4 of them actually, because there's also a Yantar. And the rest are mantle clocks. Oh, there's actually 5 because I forgot this one. Some mechanical clocks are like an oil tanker. You adjust something, you won't see change for a month or 2. Yeah. They're very, very sensitive devices. Indeed. I avoid slamming anything, which I haven't done yet. That's great. That's very good. And I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm too tired. And I think I'm like, I want to fix my Suevia. Yeah, same. I want to see it fixed. It's so cool. I believe I can fly. Okay, I think there's a huge delay or my internet broke again. But whatever. Yeah, I want to end the stream here. And I want to thank you guys for sitting around with me on this Christmas evening. Since I think I have run out of topics and you have seen most of the stuff that I had to show. But we'll see each other again on the 31st. And yeah, I don't even know what to say anymore. Regardless, thank you guys for sticking around. It was my pleasure to entertain you, and I hope it was worth your time. Okay, bye, good night, Luka. Bye-bye, Clock Studio. I tried to avoid slamming the door on my Kingsley I used to have because it had a really nice bevel platform. Thing for yeah, I have mainspring for Suevia. Cool. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, bye, guys. Have a great night, evening, or whatever it is in your time, in your time zone. Have a great day. Yeah, good night, Tommy. Good night, Old Clocks channel. See ya. Bye bye. I think we guys are gonna meet on Tommy's stream tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, like in the chat, I mean. So have a great night. Goodbye.